is Chrysanthemum Felicity Moore, the 12th Junior. And I am... Oh, enough about me. This video is about you. This video is for those among us who have difficulty falling asleep during nighttime, also known as insomniacs.
One of the reasons why I'm so irritable is probably because I don't get any sleep. I get about 3 hours of sleep a night. It's because I have level 2 insomnia, and it's killing me. I try every night to try and go to sleep, but I end up just lying there for hours. It might be why I'm so stressed out. Anyway, this friend sent me this link to this hypnotherapist, sleep therapist on YouTube. She's supposed to help. She's like British or something, and she's supposed to work like that.
First, I want you to think of your body as a maple leaf floating down the river. Feel the cool water underneath you and the warm sunshine on your face. Oh, don't fret, darling. Leaves don't need sunscreen. Now, all around you are rainbow-scaled fish jumping up and down. Magikarp enjoying the beauteous day. And petals, beautiful petals in reds and indigos, bluish orange and blackish white. The petals become balloons, and suddenly you are lying in a field surrounded by them. There is one attached to each of your wrists, lifting you up and down and up and down, as if you were floating on Aladdin's magic carpet. Now, you take in all the good energy with your breath, and exhale all the bad and the good into your precious lungs. Now count backwards with me from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Now, you are asleep, and you cannot hear me except in your dreams. Good night, my angels. I'll see you in dreamland. I'm going to sleep now, too. Mr. Sandman.
Hello.
Hey, Moses, I'm so sorry to bother you.
Yes?
I know you have a writers' meeting tomorrow morning, and I wanted to ask if I could come.
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. Thanks. Well, good night.
What the fuck? I mean, I'm telling you, it was 3 a.m. in the morning. Didn't his mom ever teach him, you stop calling someone at 10 p.m. and you don't call them until 9 a.m. the next morning? 10 a.m. on weekends. I mean, come on.
I'm sure I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, the call for the meeting was for 8 a.m.
Which thanks again for.
But he could have called me at 7 a.m. I mean, why do you have to call me at 3 a.m.?
Well, let's face it, we all know you don't go to sleep at a regular hour. I know I can call you late.
Yeah, but you wouldn't call me at 3 a.m.
Only because I'm normal and I'm asleep. Well, maybe Mason has insomnia too.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't tell him that I go to sleep late. I mean, how would he have known?
Maybe you dreamt it.
Let's just drop it. He said he wanted to join the writers' meeting.
Yeah.
Well, it's 8:30. We should just start.
Yeah. First he calls me at 3 a.m. and then he doesn't show up for the writers' meeting. He's doing very well for himself.
Let's just drop it. I'm sure he has a pretty reasonable explanation.
Yeah, he's an actor.
And let's just start the meeting.
Okay, fine. All right, we just need to make sure everything is in order. I want to do the pilot. I want to make sure everything's in order. This is the make it or break it episode. So it has to be perfect.
Moses has to be perfect. He's a complete and utter perfectionist. which is just another thing to add to the list of Moses issues.
I just need the episode to be perfect.
The script is really good. I think it's going to be really good, Mo.
What if the episode starts with Dr. Jackson giving them the pill?
What?
I mean, what if it's just right away?
I think what we've got is okay.
Besides, you wanted to show a little snippet of who these people were before they took the pill.
But what if the roller coaster started off right off the bat?
I really think Mo should be nicknamed Metaphoric Moses. He always seems to use metaphors when talking about things. Sometimes they make sense, and sometimes they're just weird.
I mean, it starts off with them buckling up their seatbelts. And then, midway through the episode, the roller coaster goes down its first hill. I mean, don't we want to grab the audience's attention? We don't want them to get uninterested at all, right?
So what? You want us to rewrite the entire opening of the episode?
Maybe.
I'll kill him. What?
Moses, I get what you're saying, I really do, but the actors have already started memorizing their lines.
So?
I think what we have is fine.
But I don't want fine. I want perfect.
Perfect.
I'm telling you, people have attention spans of a rodent. They lose interest in 3 minutes and they stop watching.
It is interesting.
I want the airplane to be bumpy. I don't want anyone sleeping through the flight. I want a mile-long line for this roller coaster. I want everyone that I know to have written it. I want...
Will you stop?
What?
Moses, I think this is an opportunity for you to move on.
I don't know.
I think Moses' problem is letting go. I've known him for years, and he's just not one to move on. It's hard for him. However, to be frank, he just needs to move on.
I remember a long time ago, I was in this place, this dark, cramped spot, but I don't know exactly where I was, but all I heard was this man yelling at me, come out, it's time to come out. And I heard my mother screaming in agonizing pain in the background. I don't know what was happening, but all I heard was this man yelling, come out, Moses, come out, you've got to come out. And I just would not budge. I would just stay there and hold on. Finally, the man said to the nurse next to him, all right, go get the forceps. That was when I was a baby. Since then, I've always had a problem letting go. It was like I couldn't move until those forceps arrived.
Come on, let's just work on episode 2. Now that needs work.
Well, why write episode 2 if everyone stops watching after episode 1?
Moses, I swear.
Nope.
Mason?
Mason.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Moses, I'm so sorry I called so late last night. No, I'm not.
Really, Mason?
You see, I was working late shift from 11 to 8, and I forgotten to call and ask about coming to the writers' meeting, and 3 a.m. was my only break. I thought your cell phone would go right to voicemail. I didn't realize I'd wake you.
That sounds like a reasonable explanation.
Yes, just text me next time.
Oh, totally. I went to sleep at 11 and then set my alarm for 3. I woke up, called Moses, and went back to sleep. I think I still got my 9 hours of sleep, especially after I called. I felt good.
So you had a question for us?
I wanted to write.
What?
I mean, are you looking for writers? I'd love to help out.
Well, we really don't have actors usually write.
You really want to write?
It's all part of the plan. You know what they say about keeping your friends close and your enemies closer? Well, the first step was getting deep into the project, and then launch Project Sabotage. The mission? Making Moses stressed out the most. Well, you know, I write a newspaper column weekly.
Well, I don't think that's the same as writing a
We're always looking for more writers. We could use another set of eyes. What do you think, Moses?
No. Mason, can you wait in the hallway for a second? I have to talk to my assistants in private. No.
Why not?
Because you can't just start writing in the middle of a project.
We could really use another set of eyes.
But he's an actor.
I think you should let him write.
What?
This may be really good for you, Mo. He may help you with that bridge to the actors. He may be a very good asset. Asset my ass? Listen, 2 people disagreeing with Moses may not make a big change in his mind, but 3 people?
I agree. Come on, Moses.
When teaching a bird how to fly.
Mo!
Fine. Mason, come in here.
Oh, could you just put that over there?
Yeah. Okay, so we're just talking about the pilot episode.
Okay.
Moses thinks we should rewrite it so it grabs the audience more in the first 3 minutes.
But I think it's a really good episode.
I'm telling you, you have to hook the people right away or they'll stop watching it.
I disagree.
Oh, I agree with Moses.
What? Get out.
Really?
Oh, I think you should grab the audience right away. That roller coaster should take off right off the bat.
Get me a gun.
Wow, this may be easier than I thought. Imagine rewriting a script a few days before filming. What an idiot!
So what'd you think at the beginning?
What if the episode started with the testing of the pill?
What?
Like the pill being created. What if a narrator came on and described the pill? Or a commercial, a really weird, funny kind of commercial, like the perfect pill will make you blah, blah.
I like the way it starts.
No, I kind of like what you're saying.
Why don't we just cut out the first scene with the doctor getting his idea granted? And instead just have the couple sitting in the waiting room?
I don't know.
Of course not.
But I really like what you're saying.
Listen, I don't want to rewrite the episode. I think what we have is really good. I think this is a perfect example of where you need to let go and move on.
Carrie.
Mason is a writer now.
What? Carrie.
Just let go and move on.
I
Carrie.
don't understand.
I find it funny that you feel the need to make this episode perfect, when in fact the entire web series is about the fact that there is no such thing as perfect. We have worked really hard on this episode, and we should be really proud of it, but now it is time to move on. When an architect builds a roller coaster, he finds things that he wants to change, but he can't shut it down. He has to move on to his next roller coaster. I think I'm catching the Moses book.
I hear what you're saying. However, the architect may not be able to change his ride, but he's always able to repair it.
Great job, Carrie.
Fine. Let's just rewrite the episode.
You don't need to rewrite it.
Well, if you feel like you need to rewrite it, I'm willing to pull an all-nighter.
Well, I'm not.
Thank you, Mason. I just think we need to rewrite the opening, that's all.
That's all.
We just need a hook. I think we do have a really good episode.
It's going to be a great series, Moses, as long as you don't screw it up. You have to believe in your episodes.
Moses, I think this could be your best series yet.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I guess it's time we write. We have other episodes to get to, too, right?
I'll get the chips and soda. It's going to be a long day.
I can go get them.
Okay, they're in the pantry and fridge.
Carrie, could you go upstairs and reset the internet? I can't get online.
Sure. I really like episode 1. I really don't understand why we need to rewrite it. Hey, would you like to write?
Yeah, I'm a writer now. All is going to plan. Good to go. Bye. Hey, Carrie.
You have the chips?
Yep.
So, what do you think? You're a writer now.
What do you mean?
I mean, now you're writing. It's different.
I think I can handle it.
Writing for Moses is really intense. You're going to be acting and writing. You're going to be getting it from both sides.
Thanks, but I think I can do it.
There has been something strange about Mason since his audition. I don't know what game he's playing, but there's something going on there. I just don't know. Can't say I didn't warn you.
All right. Thanks.
Well, good luck.
So what do you think?
I told you, we just need to rewrite the beginning.
What? No, I wasn't talking about the script. I'm talking about Mason.
Oh, yeah, I think he's going to be fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just saying that because he was agreeing with what you were saying.
So?
It means adding someone new onto your team.
He's just writing.
But
I know what you were trying to do. I'm not stupid. You thought that if you brought on Mason, it would be 3 against 1. But then when Mason started to side with me...
that is totally ridiculously accurate.
Huh. There you are. Carrie, the internet's working fine, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, let's get to work. Katie, take lead on episode 3. Carrie, work with Mason on episode 4.
All right.
Let's all meet again in about an hour and a half. We go over all the episodes. Let's go. All right. So Mason is a writer now. Who would have have thought that an actor would become a writer in one of my series? But it happened. Anyway, today was a pretty good writers' meeting, and I think we have some great stuff. And I have 2 great assistants and another great writer. I don't know. We'll see what happens.